Hello, I am now live. Sorry, I'm just making sure I've got live chat on. You have got me while I am meant to be preparing dinner for later. Can't find my peeler. Sorry about the hoo-ha. Hold on. Where's my peeler gone? It's missing. Oh, there it is. Can't see for looking. How are you doing? I thought I'd do a bit of a live while I was prepping dinner, as I said. I like to, if I'm doing a big kind of, or an intensive dinner, because of my health conditions and stuff, I tend to do it in stages throughout the day or afternoon, or I try to. I'm hoping someone's going to pop on live and say hello so I can check the sound levels. So yeah, I've had a few questions come in, so I thought I would answer some of those, and if anyone pops in live, we'll answer any questions and have a chat, because it's Friday. We made it to Friday. Been a busy day. I had to people. Don't like leaving the house. I have a little bit of agoraphobia. Not like, you know, it's definitely not how it's portrayed in movies and TV and stuff. It is, it's fear of the unknown once I leave the house. I don't like unknown situations. Not that I want to be in control. I want to know what to expect. But I had to go out and people. And then I treated us to a few bits and pieces while I was out, because that's always nice. Also, apparently, when I'm socially anxious, I overshop. I don't know whether any of you have that issue, but I certainly do. Apparently. I hate shopping as well. I really don't enjoy shopping, especially clothes shopping. Just, I can't think of anything worse. Well, the next step of worse is just window shopping. Don't do that either. So someone asked me to talk about the tools I use for my channel, because obviously I've done a few videos now about kind of using YouTubers as examples for certain behaviour. And when I talk about kind of subscribe accounts and that kind of thing, I use vidIQ. I've used vidIQ for a little while. I've just become an affiliate because I really like their product. It makes life so much easier as a YouTuber. But there's a section on there where you can pop in competitors, people doing a similar thing, or people in your network. So if you've kind of the group of you are working together or whatever. Oh, bit of potato on me, sorry. You can keep an eye on kind of how they're doing. But it also helps with back end kind of getting you on the search ratings and that kind of thing. I really like it. Like I said, I've used it. I've had the app on my phone and on my laptop for 3 months, 4 months, I think. So there is a link in the description, an invite link, because as I said, I became an affiliate. It's just a way of bringing in some money, because I've also got some links down there to Amazon. Now I am an Amazon affiliate, and again, I might earn some commission if you click on any of those links, but I thought I'd show you what it is that I'm raising money for the studio. So there's a chair, there's a microphone, and there's lighting. I've also put a link, I think I put a link to PC Tech Radio, who is going to help me build my streaming setup when I've raised enough money. So you can see that it's all, you know, nothing is overly expensive. I'm not aiming for, you know, the perfect studio. Just better than what I've got now, basically. So I thought I'd show you what I was looking to do. Thank you very much for voting on the oh, I've had a thumbs up, thank you. Thank you very much for voting on video ideas. I want to follow what you want me to do, what you want me to talk about, because it's important that you're getting the information that you want. So if you are there, give us a wave, say hi, and let us know where you're watching from today. Good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are. I'm in the UK, so it's afternoon here. Feels like midnight. Yeah, so I was just saying that there's some links in the description for bits and pieces that I'm saving up for. Oh, hi Karen. Hi, how are you doing today? Good morning. It's early where you are. Yeah, there's links in the descriptions to studio stuff, what I'm looking to save up for, and Ontario, Canada, oh Canada. I don't know the rest. I tried. And there's a vidIQ link down in the description. I'm just recapping for Karen. I hope you're impressed with my singing there. Just because people have asked me what I'm saving up for and what tools I use to help me run the channel. Oh, sorry, you got me. I don't think I'm at the dancing level of Zayden's streams with my slight rendition of your national anthem. I need to up my game. I need my own funky music so we can all have a dance before my lives as I'm preparing for them. I need to ask Zayden if he can help me out with that, because he has the best dance music just before he goes live. I usually have to play on catch up, so for me it's at 2 times speed, and it's like being back in the 90s. It's awesome. So I'm prepping dinner, peeling spuds. That's what you've got me doing. Oh, how are you doing today, Karen? Are you happy that it's Friday? We've got another long weekend here, so it's another bank holiday on Monday, like national holiday because of the King's coronation. May this year is just full of days off, I think. Well, not for everyone. I'm sure there are plenty of people that are cursing the bank holidays and having to work in retail and pubs and things. I really feel for them. It's hard. It's really, really hard work. God, there's something about peeling potatoes that's just really hard work for me. What else? Yeah, so I'm doing a roast chicken. Doing a full-on roast dinner for a Friday. I don't stick to tradition. It's very rare that on a Sunday I do a roast. It's usually midweek. You only got one bank holiday in May. Is that early spring bank holiday at the beginning of the month, or late spring, or whatever they call it at the end of the month? Because I know some of your bank holidays marry up with ours. But yeah, we've got 3 this year. It's not my favourite job, Karen. It's not my favourite job to peel potatoes. But because of my health conditions, I tend to pace out a big job like this. So the chicken's already in the oven. And I thought, well, do a quick live, say hello, catch up with you, answer any questions, see how you're all doing, see how I can cheerlead you into the weekend. and peel some spuds. All right, it's a thankless task, isn't it? And one of those jobs that just other people seem to think magically gets done. Oh, puffed out now. That's more tiring than going out earlier and picking up some snacks and things, because it's Formula One weekend. I hope, yes it is. And I do like me a bit of F1, so we've got some snacks for that, and yeah, that didn't tire me out as much as this. I think some of it is because my arms are still kind of rough from the EDS flare. Don't judge the mess, please. In fact, I'm not gonna pop you up there because it's disgusting underneath. Who cleans underneath their cupboards, honestly? They're better people than me. Right, let's see if I can pop you that. Can you see? Oh, you can see so much mess. Don't judge me. I'm hoping people are going to see that and go, oh, thank goodness she lives like me. That's what I'm hoping people are going to do. I'll take you with me. Why don't I take you with me while I wash my hands? And then that way you won't see the mess. You just see my face. Yeah. So, never judge. No, and because we've been halfway through, because we've been halfway through moving for ages, we've got like stacks of boxes, and then we've stopped packing, and then we've started again. It's all over the place. But yes, never judge. And I think everyone lives with a certain amount of mess. My mum always had a showroom clean house, and it was so rigid as a kid, as a teenager. She was really strict with it, and I always vowed I would never be that kind of parent. Mess is part of kids exploring and having fun and learning, because they learn so much about science from making a mess. So, but unfortunately, that's kind of run rampant. So part of packing is going through and having a really good sort out and getting rid of anything, like sending it to a thrift shop, charity shop, or kind of giving it away. Oh, was your sister a bit of a neat freak like my mum? Like, there's being tidy, and then there's like the house not even looking like it's lived in. And my mum was a hoarder of things, and that made it so difficult to clear her home, because these things meant something to her, really meant something to her, and you feel guilty kind of going, I've never liked that. Oh, tradition, peer pressure from dead people. It really is. Oh, you hated visiting, so was that because you were worried that you were going to make a mess? But did it just feel awkward? Because when I go to a home like that, I'm like, I don't even want to sit down. I don't want to touch anything. You know, I feel like I'm going to make the place untidy. Yeah, it's just, it was so awkward. My mum had her leg broken. A dog literally ran through her leg. This was years ago. It was awful. Broken 3 places. She wanted me to go and help her. Yeah, awkward. She wanted me to go and help her in her recovery. And I said to her, look, I can't. We're a 1-car household, and the other half needs the car, but also I need to work. And she was like, oh, you can bring your work stuff. That's not a problem. Just don't make a mess. Okay. You'll need to hoover every day to get rid of all of the threads and things. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm not going to hoover your whole house every day. There was a big falling out over the fact that I wouldn't go. Like her terms were just not something I couldn't I couldn't guarantee I wasn't going to get threads and stuff everywhere, you know. So yeah, but yeah, oh no, yeah, it really was. It really, really was. You know, I wanted her to do really well in her recovery, but you can't demand that someone goes and looks after you, but also demand that they don't make any kind of mess. And you know, it's not like I was going to go in there and just walk in and just go with glitter. Hi, and just throw my rubbish everywhere. But by the same token, it's almost impossible to live up to those standards, you know. So the conditions. Oh, sorry. The conditions people put on you can be just unbearable, and there's so much guilt because you want to go and visit and you want to see these people, but also you just, like you said, feel so awkward. So yeah, so basically my house is just boxes and stuff and washing that needs folding. That's my job that I hate. I hate folding, washing and putting it away. Just, it's another thankless task. All household chores are thankless tasks, aren't they? So yeah, that's me. How are you doing, Karen, though? Are you okay? Are you ready for the weekend? Have you got any plans? We don't really, oh, yeah, I can imagine that it was just awkward and difficult to visit her. It's really sad when that happens as well, because it can drive a bit of a wedge, can't it? Because they don't understand why you don't want to visit. So swings and roundabouts, really. I don't really have any plans for this weekend. The other half is working most of it, I think. I might do some more packing. It's exciting. And talk to you. Talk to all of you lovely people. Also working out different ways to make some money, kind of other avenues that are going to be interesting to you, to raise those funds so that I can up my game and do more of these, only with a proper setup. I will get there. Going to work early today, no plans, but TGIF, yes. Does that mean if you're going into work early today, do you finish early? Do you get to go home early? Because that would be amazing. That's a great way to start your weekend. And of course, there'll be some really awesome live streams this weekend with our favorite creators. Zayden, I hope, is going to be live on Saturday. That'll be loads of fun. I don't know. I don't think Reality Review is releasing anything this weekend, but I'm looking forward to Zayden shenanigans tomorrow. Just because we all need a giggle after this week. We all need a laugh. Yay, leaving early. Oh, I am so relieved for you that you get to start your weekend early. That is awesome. That is really nice. I used to like that when I was working for other people, and kind of, especially during the spring and the summer, being able to leave early felt like you had like a whole day off, because there's so much kind of extra sunlight. I used to love that. Yeah, they are so funny. So funny and full of really lovely people. I love that community, because there is no judgment, and it's just shenanigans. It's what we all need. It's what we all need. So yeah, I think that's it really. I don't have a lot more to say. Yeah. I never know how to end live streams. I don't like leaving. It's all very awkward. I will get there. I will learn. It's one of those things that you have to find your way to do it, and I haven't done enough live streams to be able to to work it out. But if you have any questions, yeah, no judgment is definitely the motto. You know, support people for who they are. Don't judge them for who you think they should be. Is definitely a really great motto for life, really. It takes practice to be able to remember in the moment, especially, that you've got a different skill set, a different memory set, a different life experience to other people. So how other people deal with things is how they deal with things. You know, it's a bit like the Eugene Carroll trial. You know, the old misogynistic trope of why didn't you react this way? Not everyone does, you know. And it's remembering that it's about, you know, their experience, their life experience that has led them to that situation and led them to react that way. And it takes a lot of practice. I do it. I leap to conclusions, and I have to stop myself and kind of go, no. You know, that's not true. It's their experience. So links in the description. If you want to help raise funds for the studio, that's great. I will make sure that there is a link in the description for the various ways that you can contact me, where you can get involved, send your questions. If there is something that you're going through that you want me to help with or create a video around, let me know, because ultimately it's about helping all of us understand ourselves and the world around us. If you want to become a member and support that way, you can, either through Coffee or PayPal. I'm currently working on some ideas for what I can give members through Coffee. I think it's set at £3 a month, but it basically things like thought for the week, pearls of wisdom that I think might be useful, and additional content, and maybe kind of having invite streams where we talk a little bit more intimately about questions that come up from members. But you can do that by going to the Coffee account or the PayPal account. What else? I also have a locals, which we could use for that kind of thing, because I think you can go live on locals as well, so it's members only. So if people are interested in going down that route with me, we can look at ideas and see what you would like as perks, because I want to be able to give you extra content or extra things that you actually want. Otherwise, check out the vidIQ link, and have a look at some of the stuff I want for the studio. It's a microphone, a chair, and some lighting. But I'm very excited about the idea. I'm a little bit too excited about this live stream stuff. But it's a really good way of us interacting. It's a really good way of you all getting to know me, and, you know, make sure I'm legit. Because there's an awful lot of creators who we have seen recently take advantage of others, and it gives all of us a bad name. It gives all of us a bad name, and it is really important that the rest of us work extra hard to gain your trust and make sure that you know that we're not taking you for a ride. That's come up in my questions an awful lot recently. So being able to do lives more often, have our tea in the community check in, and you know, doing things like Middle Finger Monday, or a regular live stream where we can talk things out. We can help you find your own answers, your own way, because ultimately we all have the answers. We just sometimes need someone else to remind us that we know what we're doing, and give us permission to be able to trust ourselves. And that's what I'm here for. That's what I want. I don't want people to feel the way I have for such a long time. I want to be able to give my lived experience and my skills to you all. I also would like to be able to sit down. At the moment, I record everything here in my kitchen. You're usually perched on my coffee maker, so I can record a video. But sitting down is nice. I appreciate a sit down. So if you're watching on the replay, kind of give me a hashtag replay crew in the comments and let me know what you think. If you've got any ideas, anything that is bugging you at the moment, or you need guidance and community support for, you know, if you don't want ideas on how to deal with things, make sure you pop in there no advice, and we'll just support you. If you want advice, let us know, and we're here for you. We're absolutely here for you. Thank you so much, Karen, for joining in. I really appreciate you being here, and I hope it was a nice way to wake up this morning and start your day. Just remember that you can do it. You can get through Friday and finish early. You can treat yourself to a good old sit down when you're finished. Yeah, welcome to the weekend. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Hopefully you're all okay, and I will speak to you soon.